So I greet this morning, I greet the rising sun, Monday morning, the 14th of August. And I'm sitting here under our cork oak, we call it the guardian of Terra Deva, and it's amazing silent this morning. Still the birds, everything is in such a deep surrender of silence. And when I look to the last week, 1 week is over again, we had the snake. And it's so much about transformation. And for me, it was really helpful, the Ring of Power from the last week, to go through all this movement. So many things were happening in the outer world. And to keep this inner anchor and balance, to go with this power instead of fighting it. And this morning I took the card. We are still already playing with the cards of our stone circle, and I took the card, the fire. And we had a big fire last week here, and it's making something with our soul. If the fire is so powerful, so strong, many thousands of people were supporting to put the fire down. And after this, you can feel it in your soul. It's working. Here it's so dry, and you feel, in a way, the expectation of catastrophe. And I think this expectation of catastrophe is imprinting our soul in humanity, and how to work in it, not to build enemy pictures. And so for me, it's a gift that we choose for this week, the fire. And it's much more the question, how do you deal with your inner fire? We will have a seminar this coming week about listening to the voice of the earth. New guests are coming, and it's so much about this kind of awareness, this kind of really knowing that a little flame can at once bring a big fire, but not to expect catastrophe, but to go to the awareness to really come in contact with your inner flame. So we are, for example, lightening here a little candle at our altar place, that the fire is always burning. It's not to put it out of the community and to see it as an enemy. It's much more to integrate it in a way that it is healing. And so I feel, let us take our heart as our altar, and that there our fire is burning constantly. It's our life energy. And are we aware of this inner flame? Can we stay in this soft, powerful awareness, and from there embracing our surrounding? Let us take our inner fire as our guide in this week, and let us try to find the calmness and the awareness that the flame can burn constantly and doesn't get lost in the chaos, but it's bringing order and light to the chaos what we are facing in the outer world. So I give thanks to the fire. I give thanks to this being, and I know how much we did misuse the fire, and this is the result where we are in, that so many big fires are burning around this globe, and on the other side so many flooding and a lot of rain. And how can we contribute as human beings to be in contact again with those beings, with those powers in a healing way? And I can read the sentence here, I have it in German. Ask yourself, for what is your inner fire burning? You can also say, for what is your inner intention burning in this lifetime? Learn to know it, take care for it, and give him the right place in your life. So maybe learn to look again that the inside, the inner world, the inner fire has a lot of meaning and contribution to our own outer surroundings, that we are not distracted from the outer world and by this losing the awareness for our own inner fire. So may we come in this universal community awareness, facing our inner fire. I wish all of us a blessed week, and I want to mention again, in this month we have at the last Saturday again for a contribution of around 30 euro. You can participate in our seminar. The bigger one will not take place this month because there were a lot of reasons not to do it for this month, but the Saturday will take place. Warm invitation to you if you want to deepen the connection and the deep listening with the Ring of Power. What is going on and how can we contribute? I wish us a blessed week. Ya Asim.